The concept of that one shot is a strange one. For me, it isn't just one shot. Rather, it's three separate events. There's that one shot you took and actually made, the one you took and didn't make, and the one you really wish you'd taken but didn't. This is the story of one of the shots I took and made. It was on what I think is the slowest map in Battlefield 3, Operation Firestorm. Not even Caspian reaches the levels of snoritude, which is now a word, that Firestorm achieves time and time again. Regardless, I was, as most people are, an engineer, and this was early in the game. 2 weeks out, tops. Rushing from A to B as an American, I saw a havoc coming down on me, and since I'm slightly more comfortable with the SMAW than the RPG, I decided to take the shot. In Bad Company 2, I think I took down exactly 3 helicopters with unguided rockets. The AT-4 doesn't count. And yes, one of them was with the Gustav. But when the abuse started, I swiftly and permanently stopped using it. But back to Firestorm. In between the 2 sets of containers on the A side of the main warehouse, the shot was perfect. All I needed was the proper lead. Aim up, take speed of rocket and approach of chopper into account, and fire. There was that half second of not knowing, then the hit marker, and the crash. At the time, I didn't realize it wasn't the rocket that got the kill for me. No, instead the poor guy jumped out of the helicopter at the last second, and the damn thing crushed him. Oh, I saw the roadkill bonus, but at the moment it didn't register. I mean, shit, I just downed a chopper with an unguided missile. Why the hell should I care how I got the kill? You're damn right I shouldn't. As the kill notification faded, and I continued on my way, the feeling of elation faded with it. There were flags to cap and tanks to make boom, Russians to send back to the motherland in bags, and ultimately a game to win. Like any Battlefield moment, it was just that, a moment. Something to experience, enjoy, then move on from. Extraordinary, yes. Important in the overall scheme of things? No. Of course, that didn't stop me from trying it again twice more in the same match. Needless to say, both times I missed. What strikes me is the fact that my failures only made me smile and quip, "Can't win 'em all." It was the knowledge I now had that let me be nonchalant about my misses. I had in my memory the image of my success. I could do it, had done it, and most likely would do it again. How many attempts would separate the 2 hits didn't matter. I knew I'd try every chance I got, and my shots would come closer and closer, sometimes farther, till that second chopper went down. Since then, I've tried with tanks, RPGs, SMAWs, and LAVs. I can't say I've hit anything besides that mountain in the distance. A lot of really close calls that would have worked if I'd been a little higher, given a bit more lead, or some other small shift in my aim. As with my first failures in that original game, I can brush off my misses with relative ease. Wow, that was close, I find myself saying, clucking my tongue in minor annoyance. Granted, making the shot will be a short distraction from my overall goal, whatever that might be. Morale is always something to consider, and coming off a high like the one I've described is great for your shooting and acceptance of failure. Never, I don't think, should you rely on it. If you must, make your own through other, smaller achievements. We went on to win that game in a blowout after a lengthy triple cap, and I spent a fair amount of time in a tank for the latter part of the game. The footage is here on my channel in both the Tips for Clips video and in a full commentary, but those of you who are new may not have seen it. I'll leave a link below. Thanks for listening, and I hope you enjoyed. I'll talk to you all sometime in the future.